Hello, everybody. I got another great verse for you tonight. This one comes from Proverbs chapter 29, verse 25, and it reads as such: Fear of man will prove to be a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord is kept safe. Now, what's that saying? That is saying, do not fear man. Do not be afraid of what men think. Do not be afraid of what they will do. Do not be afraid of the plots they make. Do not be afraid of anything that man could devise. It is a call to remember in all things that the Lord controls all. The Lord moves all to His will, and the Lord provides for and protects those who abide in Him. Nothing is outside the Lord's hand, and He will work His righteous hand if you believe in Him enough and you lean on Him enough to let Him do so. Invite the Lord into your heart, and there's nothing He cannot move. No path He cannot make straight for you. No evildoer that He cannot set down their own crooked, judgmental path. Down their own crooked judgment. He makes all things straight, and He sends all evil to where it should be, by His will. Because remember, when the Lord is for you, who can be against you, right? If you fear men and the devices that they can make, and the things that they can do to you, and if you worry about how they think or feel or opinionate about the things you do, it's just going to prove to be a hindrance in your future. You're always going to stay stuck in the same place. You're never going to move forward. And you're not going to be able to fight. Fight in a righteous sense, not actual fighting. Meaning like stand up for yourself. Do the right thing in all situations and act with righteousness. Let God lead the way. And don't be afraid to edify those who say they know God, but don't act like they know a lot about Him. Meaning they don't follow His commandments. Don't be afraid to stand up for what is right in all things. And always trust in the Lord. You may not know the path ahead, but always trust that He has your best interests in mind, and that He will lead you down the correct way. The narrow way, but the correct way. And always fear the Lord, your God, with all your heart. Love Him only. And it's a righteous fear, not a fear as in deathly. A righteous fear knowing that He is the only one that can kill your soul on this plane and in the spiritual plane. God holds all the power. But He loves us all and gives us free will. He won't make anyone come to Him unless it is of their free will. So He lets them experience life until they come to a broken point enough to open their heart to the Lord and come to Him full of love, seeking love, and His restorative love of healing. The Father holds all the power, but chooses not to use the worst of it because He loves us so. Doesn't mean He can't. He has displayed that he can. But he chooses not to because he gives us so many chances. He is long-suffering. But yeah, that's the point of tonight. Don't fear men. Not even if the guy is like 5 foot taller than you. Still, don't fear men. There's nothing a man can do to you that God can't do to you tenfold. No one's power, or a millionfold for that matter. Remember, God's power is above all. And when God's got you, you're good. You're good. And just whenever you find yourself in those situations, just remind yourself, when God's for me, no one who can be against me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Anyways, I love y'all. Have a blessed night. Just an invitation tonight to trust in the Lord that much more. Good night, everybody.